How's it going, everyone? Nick here with a quick news update on the Gundam live-action movie that we are getting from Legendary. So last year it was announced that Legendary, in conjunction with Sunrise, would be producing a live-action adaptation of Gundam, which was the very popular anime series that launched back in the 70s. And next month will be marking the 40th anniversary of the original Mobile Suit Gundam, so it makes sense that the franchise is pretty much put back in the forefront and that they want to get things rolling with it. So according to Deadline, famed comic book writer Brian K. Vaughan has signed on to pen the screenplay for the film. And this is not really too much of a surprise because Legendary had signed a 3-year deal with him to develop certain projects. Obviously he's working on Y: The Last Man for them, which is going to television, and he's got his hands in Marvel's Runaways because he developed the comic book, and he also wrote other comics like Ex Machina, Saga, We Stand on Guard, and things like that. If you actually look at the comic We Stand on Guard, if you were familiar with that book, it is almost like a Canadian version of Gundam, so it makes sense they tapped him to write the screenplay because he is one of those in-demand writers in Hollywood right now. So obviously this is pretty interesting stuff. The Gundam franchise has generated billions of dollars in revenue ever since it was first introduced and kind of altered everything about what people really think of when they think of mecha and stuff like that. It definitely influenced franchises like Pacific Rim and, other stuff that definitely seems inspired by it. So I'm looking forward to seeing what they're going to do with Gundam, but again, it's one of those things where it's like, it can go two ways, it could either be great and done properly, or it could just go down as some sort of a flop, or they do it on the cheap or something. You gotta really put a lot of money into this to make it look good, but also get the characterization and the sort of storytelling and world building correct as well. But what do you guys think about this? What are your thoughts on Brian K. Vaughan writing the script? Do you think he's a good choice? He might not be the final screenwriter, these things tend to go through several different writers before they get a draft that they actually really like and want to go shoot. So drop your thoughts down in the usual spot. For more updates on the Gundam live action movie and everything pop culture, be sure to subscribe to HN Entertainment.